In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a fish stock. The ingredients we've got are, some nice finely chopped fish bones. Bones from white fish and flatfish tend to work particularly well for stocks because they've got a high gelatin content. Make sure they're well rinsed. You can use the head in there, just make sure the eyes and the gills are removed. They're nice and finely chopped. We've got some white mirepoix, which consists of leek, onions, celery, fennel, garlic, white peppercorns, coriander seeds, sliced lemon, parsley stalks. The first step is a touch of olive oil in a pan. And we're going to gently sweat off our white mirepoix. I'm going to place a clove of garlic in there, just gently crushed. The important thing is we don't want any colour whatsoever because we want the stock to be nice and white. Into there go a little pinch of coriander seeds and a few white peppercorns. And just gently let that sweat down for just a couple of minutes just to start releasing some of the flavour out of those vegetables. Into the pan we place the fish bones. And we cover it with a lid and we just let the bones start to sweat just for a minute or so. Once you can see the flesh on the bones start to set, we add a small slug of wine. White wine, nice dry white wine, not too much. And we're just going to let this reduce by half. Okay, the reason we're reducing the wine before adding the water is to sort of remove some of the harshness and acidity. Once it's reduced roughly by about half, got some cold water. We're just going to barely cover the bones. We don't add too much because what we're looking for is a nice, fresh, good strength stock. So the bones are barely covered. Then we're going to bring this back up to a simmer, skim it, then we're going to simmer it for exactly 20 minutes. Now the stock is coming up to a simmer, we're going to reduce the temperature. We just want to skim off the impurities. That's what's going to give us a nice clear stock. And that's it. We're going to put a timer on for 20 minutes and then give it the occasional skim, and after 20 minutes we'll take it off the heat, we'll add the parsley and the lemon to it, give it another 10 minutes off the heat with the aromats in it and pass it. So our 20 minutes are up. I'm going to give the fish stock one last skim. So if you notice, it hasn't reduced much in volume because it's been a very gentle simmer. This stage I'm going to turn off the heat, add some sliced lemon and some fresh parsley stalks. And then we're going to leave that for a further 10 minutes to infuse, then we're going to pass it through our double muslin. Okay, so that's another 10 minutes now. So the stock is cooked in total for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to pass it through a fine conical onto a muslin cloth. And then we'll allow that stock to cool into a container and then into the fridge. And that's our finished fish stock.